Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday after Memorial Day, and we are planting again this morning. And I've got my big helpers.
Hi, guys.
This is Kaylee, and this is
Baylor, my little brother.
Bailey, your little brother. And so this morning, Kaylee's going to show you what it is we're going to be putting in the garden.
Okay. Today we're learning about cucumbers.
Not cucumbers. What are they?
Zucchini. And
Say it again so they can hear.
Zucchini, and this is what a zucchini plant looks like.
So our zucchini are really big, and they are really ready to be put in the ground. And if you'll hold on just a second, I'm going to show you where we're putting them. So this is the bed that we're going to put them in. And, oh, Baylor, no. No, I've got so many helpers today. They think they can fertilize. But if you notice, there's been a little compost put in this bed, and I put the soil additive in it. And now we're going to put some fertilizer in it, and then we're going to just till it under with the shovel. So we'll get back to you when we're ready to plant.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna dig a really deep hole because the zucchini roots are really long, like a grown-up's legs. So you need to dig a pretty big hole. So I already did kind of. My grandma helped me a little bit. And now I'm just going to dig this dirt out.
Okay. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to kind of use our hands here and get that dirt out. It's pretty loose. And if you just keep digging, then it'll just keep coming back in. So hold on just 1 second. We'll put the zucchini in the ground. All right. So just like all the other plants that we've put in the garden that are in these peat pots, we're just going to do a little bit. I found yesterday that it's really easy with this shovel that's got the sharp end to just take it along the edges there. And that allows the roots to get out and get into the dirt faster. But also, I just do that all around all four sides. And then I just pop off the bottom. And you see these roots are really ready. Okay. And then all we're going to do is we're going to put this pot right there. Now, this is the absolute right place or the right depth to do that. But you just want to go to the top of that peat pot because that is the crown of that plant. And you don't want to put that any deeper than that. So then I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing here. So let me just switch you around. As we start putting in these zucchini, you're going to notice that they're only about 12 to 14 inches apart. And I'm sure you're going to say, oh, Chris, you can't possibly put those zucchini that close because they'll just crowd each other out. But this year, we are going to plant our zucchini and grow them vertically instead of horizontally. And so we can put a whole lot more in this grow bed that we've got. So let's just get it all planted, and then I'll get back to you and show you how we're going to make it grow vertically.
Bye, guys.
Okay, Baylor's helping us dig one. It's his turn. There you go. Good job, Baylor. Keep going. Make it deeper. Make it deeper. Do you know what that means? Make it deeper. Here. Good job. Good job. Don't wipe it on your shirt, sweet boy. So when we got to this zucchini, I wanted to show you the root system on this. Of course, first of all, it's a very large plant that we have in those peat pots. But if you can see, the roots will grow right through the peat pot. So even though I split them right here to separate them so that they can grow a little bit easier out there, this pot is not going to need that because look at this. It's all the way around. See that? Oh, sorry. All the way around and down in the bottom too. So these peat pots, I think, are a great idea. They're not that expensive. You're able to take a smaller plant. You can actually direct seed into these if you want to. I don't just because they take up so much room, but it's an excellent idea to take your seedlings and put them in these peat pots so that they get a little more a little more hardy start. But I just think it's great that they grow right through there. You don't have to take those pots off. You know, friends, my intentions seem to be a whole lot better than what I actually get done. This morning you watched us plant those zucchini plants, and I had every intention of getting back to you this afternoon once I picked up the poles that we're going to stake the zucchini to. and let them grow vertically. However, life and or my real job got in the way, and so I wasn't able to pick up those poles. But I wanted you to go ahead and know how to plant these zucchini, how to get them in the ground. And even if you're not going to plant them to grow vertically, you can go ahead and plant them like that, put them in a big area and let them grow across the ground, and you'll be just fine. It's the same way that you would plant a summer squash, cocazella squash, anything like that. Actually, just about any of the squash, even if you're going to trellis them, can be put in the ground exactly the same way that we did the zucchini this morning. Just make sure that when you plant those zucchini or cocazella or summer squash or butternut or whatever it is you're growing, that you make sure and feed them a lot, because they are also heavy feeders and they like water. So keep that in mind. So tonight I'm going to close out this video with the intent that maybe I'll get back to you tomorrow to show you how to stake those zucchini. But up till now, just get them in the ground, get them growing. It is the day after the holiday, and this stuff needs to be in the ground. Look at what I've got going on. Do you see all that? Yes, that is all green stuff that needs to be put in the garden, and or put into, some of the herbs need to be put into 4-inch peat pots. It looks like I'm going to have way more herbs than I thought I would have, and so I think I'm going to go to the farmer's market this weekend and sell some of my herbs that I have growing. But I got to get them put in those peat pots before I can do that. And look at all this. Those bushes and the trees, they've got to get put out. When am I ever going to find time to do all of this? I think I need to clone myself. What was that show with Michael Keaton where he clones himself and clones himself and clones himself? That's what I need to do. But until I can do that, tonight I'm just going to put some more peppers in the pots, and maybe, fingers crossed, I get some of those herbs potted up also. But until then, get out in the garden, get some stuff planted, and get your hands dirty. And it's good to talk to you.